Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to this week's affirmation. This is Kirsten with Kismet, and I am so thrilled to have you with me today. So, this week we are going to talk about a topic that is one that I am not overly thrilled with, but it is something that I continue to work on. So apparently, this message is for me, and maybe you can just come along with me because it may be something you need to work on too. And that is, in forgiveness, there is freedom. In forgiveness, there is freedom. Yeah, it's the forgiveness part that got me all hung up, I'll be honest. And forgiveness is something that I personally struggle with. And it's not necessarily forgiving others. I can forgive others more quickly than I can forgive myself. I don't know if you're with me on this, but I struggle to forgive myself for past mistakes, for choices I've made, for things that I perceive. And that's the key word, perceive. That I could have done better. I could have done differently. And it has taken me years and years to reach the point where I realize that I can forgive myself. And the reason I can forgive myself is this. I now understand that the Kirsten of the past, who was making choices and decisions that if I look back on, I think were poor ones or misdirected or not the best, she was doing the best she could with the information she had at the time. Yep. At that point in time, I was making the best possible choice for me with what I knew. I didn't have the value of hindsight, being 10 years in the future and looking back and saying, oh, you could have done that differently. Why'd you make that choice that led down a path that, cost you 5 years of your life in this hole? But I've come to understand that at every moment in my lifeline, and every moment of your lifeline, you are making the best choice for you, and I am making the best choice for me with the information that's available right now. And when I understand that, then I can forgive myself. And I can move forward. And that's the freedom point, or the freedom piece. I can then move forward. I can leave in the past the regrets. I can leave in the past the disappointments. I can leave that behind me because at the time, they may be regrets and disappointments, but they're no longer pertinent to now. And not only that, those choices and decisions molded who I am today. And that person, this Kirsten, I really think she's awesome. I really love her. And I'm stronger than I've ever been because of those past choices and past decisions. And there's freedom in that strength. I hope you understand what I'm saying and can track with me on this. So if you're struggling to forgive yourself because you made a bad choice in a relationship, or you chose to go down a path that wasn't aligned with who you were, and at the time you knew it, but you did it anyway, just recognize that person led to the person you are today. That person allowed you to grow and evolve and gain new skills and discover inner strength. That person, she was making the best choice in that moment with the information she had available, and truly felt that she was doing the best job she could. So you can let that go. You can forgive those choices and those decisions. And in that moment, there's the freedom to embrace the present. There's the freedom to realize that moving forward, you will continue to make the best choices for you. And you will continue to evolve and to grow and to discover. And all that happens because you choose to forgive and to let it go. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So I encourage you to show yourself some self-compassion. And whenever you are beating yourself up for a past mistake or something that happened, remember, you were just doing the best job you could in that moment with the information you had. And that is exactly the right thing for you to do at any point in your life. This is Kirsten with Kismet, wishing you an amazing week in love and light.